got me.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So, here it is. It's been a while. We finished Ape Escape, the first one, just last month in October. And then we kind of focused in on some spooky games, or at least horror-themed games. We finished Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and we played some SCP Containment Breach. But now it's finally time to do what I said I would do, and continue on Ape Escape. There was some trouble getting it to work, because this is PS2, not PS1, to my surprise. I had expected the sequel to still be on the same console as it was with Spyro or Crash, but, you know. Anyway, I fiddled around with the settings a lot, so it should be good now. And I'm very excited to see where this franchise has gone from here. Alright, well, I guess there's no point in delaying it any further. Let's start on the story and see where it goes. And hope it doesn't die, because there was some lag earlier. I think I fixed it, but anyway, let me be quiet for a minute.
Can you see me all right? I have a favor to ask you. While I'm away, could you use the transporter to... now, what did they get to anyway? Yeah. Send these newly designed pants to Monkey Park for me. Would you mind? It's a delicate machine, so be careful not to overload it.
Natalie! I sent the professor stuff okay! Jimmy! What are you doing? You've gone over the weight limit! Don't worry, the stuff went through fine! Pants alone couldn't do that. There's just no way.
Pants alone couldn't do that.
Fine, Natalie. What the? Monkey helmets? No! See? Everything arrived safe and sound. Oh no! No! Isn't it cool? Just like Pippacheese. No, that's not the point! That type of helmet is different from Pippacheese. It's caused us big problems in the past. When monkeys put those helmets on, they get into all kinds of mischief. Wow, a white monkey. What? Spectre? Oh no, it's happening again. Oh. It doesn't look like he's bothering anyone. Spectre is a smart one. We don't know what he might do if he uses his powers to take control over the other monkeys.
Well, I guess he just did.
What should we do? They look like they're having lots of fun. What are you talking about? You have to get all the monkey helmets back before the professor returns from his trip. What? Why me? Because you messed things up! Get moving! I'll do it! Unbelievable.
So, right off the bat, the main character is very different. I mean, this is still Spike, right? But he's younger.
Jimmy, can you hear me? It's me. I'll be using these message phones to help you out. You should be thankful that I'm doing this. So listen carefully to what I say, okay? First, let me explain your gadgets.
The voice acting is a lot better in this one, I will say that right off the bat as well.
Gadgets are useful tools that you control with the right analog stick. This is how you use them. Gadgets are activated in a variety of different ways. Try rotating and moving the right analog stick in different directions. Right now, you have just two gadgets, the stun club and the monkey net. Use the stun club to attack monkeys and enemies, and also to activate switches and devices. Your monkey net is used to catch those cheeky monkeys. To start with, the stun club is set to the triangle button, and the monkey net is set to the X button. Each button can be set to switch to a different gadget. You'll find it very convenient. Good luck!
So far, it's identical to its predecessor. We can still sneak too. But, you know, a lot more visually appealing, I guess. I'm still terrible at it. George, okay, are we gonna see their names when we catch them now? They already had names in the original, but still, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, just getting used to this. It's a huge visual upgrade, and it runs pretty well currently. Though I did see some minor texture glitching. Let's hope we don't see much of that. Hey there, Invader Tech. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Nice. It feels good to play. That's one thing.
Jimmy, use the R1 or R2 buttons to jump. Either R1 or R2 buttons can be used, so try it. That's it. If you need to hear my advice again, hit the message phone with the stun club. First switch to the stun club, then move the right analog stick in the direction you want to strike.
Yeah. This little ledge ensures that we know how to jump in a safe environment. It's unnecessary for someone who already knows the mechanics, but it's good. It's good practice as a game designer to ensure your player knows everything they need to know before you force them into situations where they have to know it. On North American PSN, they re-released the PAL version of this on PS4 with British voice acting. Ha! Wonder why. Misty, yeah, she does make a similar impression, especially in the cutscenes. Oh my. You didn't see that, right? No? Okay, yeah. What are those, lemons? Licensing? Yeah, that might be it. Right, so we only need to catch 3 apes for the sake of this mission, so it's gonna be much like its predecessor in that regard. Yeah, that could be it, a different publisher. You know how, with an entertainment product like a game, which contains so many different media all at once, with music and voice acting. Rights, the copyrights can be a complicated affair. We've seen that time and time again.
If you press the jump button again while in midair, you can do a double jump. Double jumps will help you reach high places. Take notice, the blue message phones like this one won't ring. So while you're still learning the controls, try to hit as many as you can for important advice.
Okay. Okay, if I catch that ape, the level's over. It would be nice if I got the choice to continue, but... Alright, now it puts one up on a higher ledge to ensure we know how to double jump. Once again,
See the
good
cookies
design.
at the top left of the screen? Each time you are injured, these cookies disappear one by one. If you lose all of your cookies, you'll collapse from exhaustion.
Same.
Nobody wants to see that happen, so keep a full supply. Cookies can be found in the levels, the gotcha box, or by destroying enemies.
If I minimize the window of the game, it gets pretty laggy. Oh. Throwing rocks, are we? Ah, caught him in midair. Cruiser. I like a cute little pet. I don't know why we have it now, but it's cute.
Top banana!
Did you just say top banana?
Welcome to the travel station. This has been our new home since you blasted the lab. I had to build it out of the remains of my own room. Use the warp machine at the front to go and catch monkeys. I've also made a save port. It's really useful.
Ah, saving. Might be good to,
Here you can save and load game data. Anytime you want to have a break, be sure to save your game.
we'll be doing that a lot. Alright, let's just check if the save file got through correctly. Okay, it looks like it's saved properly. That's good. Just making sure everything is working correctly. Ah, this room is nice and cozy, simple, clear.
That device over there is the gotcha box. For 10 gold coins, you can get yourself a cool item.
Oh, that's what they are, gold coins?
The items
Okay.
that you win here can be viewed at the mini game corner and in the entertainment center. Collect as many as you can.
A lot more voice acting too, besides the fact that it's better. So what can we buy here, huh? A monkey fable. Am I gonna have to read this whole thing? Okay. A long, long time ago, there lived an old professor who was a tireless inventor, always hoping to discover something that would become his big break. But for some reason, he never quite succeeded. One day he was in town on some errands when he noticed a poster that had attracted a great crowd. To be continued. Oh, well, that ended quickly. In the PSP port of Ape Escape 1, they changed the voice acting. Spike's voice by Stephen Horvitz, and Jacob's voice by Joshua Seth. I see.
Jimmy, I'm sending this gadget to you.
Ah, the
Monkey
scanner.
Radar seeks out those
Radar, that is.
First, you should practice in the gadget trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
No, I think I got it. Okay, let's go. Windmills with glitching textures, yeah! nice hiding place there. Yeah, it's interesting that the main character sounds and looks so much younger in this.
Whenever you get a new gadget, you need to assign this to a button. To equip a gadget, use the Gadget Select screen. You can open the Gadget Select screen with the Select button.
Alright.
Move the cursor to the gadget you want to equip. By moving, press one of the buttons to assign the
Looks like there might be a lot of guys. Oh, it's not Spike? Okay. That's good to know. He had red hair, so I just figured. Jimmy, right. I mean, they probably said it, but I just filtered it out because of my own presumptions. There we go. Walter. Walter Sullivan. It's funny, but those little pig guys are reminding me a little bit of, You're mine. John? What are you doing here, John? You should be uploading videos.
Those aqua blue pants monkeys are such wimps. They're always hiding somewhere. However, nothing can hide from the monkey radar. Get out there and scope them out.
Ah, right. That one in the box was a tutorial for the radar. So if I had trouble finding one, I could have used it like that. That's good to know. I should probably not try to be too quick about it. Wow. Welcome to the disco tree. But what was I saying? These little pig guys remind me of those little creatures in Mario Sunshine. Those big balloon thingamabobs that attach themselves to the flood. You probably know what I'm talking about. Even if I can't describe it properly. Is that a flying tomato? What are my thoughts on the Smash roster? Ooh, that's a question. Well... Objectively, it is the most impressive we've had so far. Considering all the returns, I mean, as they say, everyone's here. So I can't really be... I can't really say anything negative about it. Now, with that said... Loser? Wow. Some monkey parents are bad. With that said, there are characters that I guess I would have liked to see, but it would be really ungrateful to make any demands of the devs, considering Ridley and Karul are in there. Your shield won't help you against the net, Krusty. Well, I'm really liking the look and feel of this game so far.
Nice job.
That is true, there are 5 unknown DLC characters and also the piranha plant. Which is, something. I saw this, I keep seeing this, this tweet pass by, where someone made a Source filmmaker, animation where the piranha plant laughs at all the other unannounced characters that people wanted, like Gino and like Benjo. And even though I was a bit disappointed at Gino in particular missing, that got a good laugh out of me. It's like, that reminded me not to take it too seriously.
Here,
because...
you can play but you will have to win them.
Okay,
there are
okay,
no
okay.
mini games.
But yeah, that really does put it into perspective, because we already have so many characters. Even if Piranha Plant is a very strange choice. Like, it's not like the Mario series is bereft of interesting
Jimmy, I'm
characters.
sending this gadget to you. The water net is used to help you swim. You'll be swimming like a fish if you practice in the trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Yeah, let me get a refresher on the underwater thing at least. It is very much a WTF character, yes.
The water net is a gadget that allows you to swim underwater easily. When you go underwater, you'll automatically switch to the water net. Use the left analog stick to swim. First try swimming to the far shore. Swim to the surface of the water and jump to get out.
Oh boy. Some of that legitimate PlayStation 2 crust is setting in.
The water net is also used to catch monkeys swimming underwater. Press the R3 button to fire a net. Make sure your aim is accurate.
Accuracy wasn't a big factor for the underwater nets in Ape Escape 1. Looks like it still isn't. The way she said that I had to aim properly, I figured there might be some kind of new addition, but it doesn't look like it. Ah, you can't even fall off here.
Next, let's try some deep sea diving. Jump into the water and push up with the right analog stick. This makes you dive down.
Right.
Press down with the right analog stick to swim up to the surface. Test your diving skills by
the
swimming
reverse
to the far
directions.
shore. Watch out though. If you stay underwater too long, you'll run out of air. On the right of the screen, you'll see your oxygen gauge. Keep an eye on it while you're submerged. When you start running out of air, you'll need to resurface to take a breath. Is that clear, Jimmy?
Is that clear, Jimmy? Wow. I feel like there was a lot of tension under the surface there. Alright, I think we did it. Yeah, every Smash game has had a completely out of left field character, that's true. But what's particularly weird about... Oh, welcome to Oil Delfino, guys. What's particularly interesting about Piranha Plant is that he is barely a character. It's like a Goomba or something. It's more like an archetype. A cut and paste type enemy that they, for some reason... for some reason they... put in. More for novelty than anything. Well, I don't want to talk down to it. I mean, it's a cool design. It's not like the Piranha Plant isn't an interesting design, but... You know what's gonna be the most amusing thing for me? Seeing how they're gonna name all the characters in Dutch. Because it was a huge laugh watching the announcements and hearing people respond to certain Dutch names, like the villager, the dorpsbewoner. Literally villager. It's like, I wonder how they're gonna call all the other people. Like, some of them, obviously, you know, Mario's just Mario, but... I'm pretty sure there is a Dutch translation. At least, why would they... In the trailer, they specifically... let us hear the Dutch version, the Dutch name of the villager. Monkeychino. Al Pacino. This is the highest form of comedy. Every time I catch an ape, I'm gonna make a joke about the name. Dorpsbewoner is Dutch, yeah. Although the German probably sounds similar. But yeah, I'm really interested to see where that's going. I haven't ever felt inclined to use the radar yet, I must say. The levels are already very manageable so far. I'm pretty sure I saw a monkey hiding on one of these boats, pretending to be a normal boat driving person, I guess. Oh no, you don't. Haha. Punto. Punto? I think Smash 4 had a Dutch translation as well, but it was only text, not actually the voice. So English, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Dutch, Russian, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Huh? They really put in the effort to Give all the different languages some sunshine. I've been very fascinated by Nintendo's increased dedication to translating things to Dutch. It only really started emerging around the Wii. Yeah, exactly. That is how Breath of the Wild did it. Nope, that was bad. Oh, he started to swim. Well, a blessing in disguise, I suppose. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of this game so far. It's very friendly and cute.
Banana!
Hello, human friends. How are you?
Spectre, you're up to no good again, aren't you?
Come now. We superior monkeys are merely offering to rule over you poor humans who simply cannot watch out for yourselves.
So you didn't learn your lesson even after being beaten by Spike?
Ah, yes. I suppose I didn't play my cards right that time. But this time I've got the Freaky Monkey 5 on my side. They'll put up a fight like you've never seen. Sorry, but you just don't stand a chance.
Japanese subtitles there.
I fed them these Vita Z bananas, so now they're stronger than you.
Just keep talking. Jimmy will be there any moment to catch you.
We'll see who will be catching who. This should be a lot of fun.
Once again,
Jimmy, it's up to you. You
highly
can't stop
improved voice acting.
Okay, no problem. Just count on me.
I actually haven't played Mario Odyssey. I know, shocking, right? But I know it's also with Dutch text and no Dutch voice acting. I really do need to get a Switch, I know. But why everything gotta cost money? FIFA Ape Spania. Okay, well played. Well played. These so far, the levels have had pretty normal names, and then there we go. The ape puns are coming.
Jimmy, I'm sending this gadget to you. You can run at lightning speed with a super hoop. A bit of training in the gadget trainer, and you'll be as fast as the wind. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
I don't think I need it. This is just the hula hoop. Yeah, that's pretty early for them to introduce the super hoop. Well, I ain't complaining. The music in this game.
Let's go!
I am unsettled by the legs on this monkey. He has way too much leg for his own good. Ah, I see what they want me to do. I get it, game designers. I see your game design. Oh, wrong tool. Oh. Right, this is gonna take some getting used to, but... There we go. Billy. You're a fast one, Billy. It was fairly late in Ape Escape 1, yeah. There we go. Slope. This guy's sitting up the slope and he's called Slope. Wow. Yeah, so I am very much looking forward to hearing the Dutch voice acting, if there is much of it in Smash. I'm trying to think of other names that would have to be translated, like Villager, right? Because Villager is a word. Ooh, if the textures get much worse than this, we'll have to start digging into the settings here. Carlito. Carlito. Well, you didn't see anything. There you go. What are you, a Toreador? A bullfighter? It's called Olay. Good one. Very good. This is the most Spanish level we've seen so far. You could say, ow, that was pretty Spainful. Whew. I get it. We have to push the block. So many coins. So many lemons. You wanna bet there's an ape in here? There we go. Boom. Chutney. Ow. Looked like that one was really close. I keep trying to equip the Sky Flyer, but we don't have it yet. Ah, there he is, the little scamp. Let's go say hi. Prefer not to hurt him, but if he forces me... Yep, you've done it now. You only have yourself to blame for this, Allison. Just keep hitting in a specific direction. Enemies will kind of run into you eventually. I do not understand why this bird is a tomato, but I don't mind. What I do mind are his very rude sunglasses. I mean, you can't be a flying tomato and have sunglasses. Ah, is this a separate area we can enter? Ah. Feels like there's something really close here. Should I hop down for just a moment to see what's here? I also don't have my slingshot yet, now that I think about it. Otherwise I would feel like I'd have to shoot an ape off the vines here, but doesn't seem to be the case. Well, that's fine. Let's just go up and move on. I'm trying to remember where we came from. The flickering textures aren't helping. I'll have to think of some way to fix that.
You can't use your new gadgets until you equip them. This is done in the Gadget Select screen. Press the Select button to activate move the cursor over the desired gadget. By moving the left analog, press one of the 4 buttons to finally. Now your new gadget is...
We already knew this, but thank you. Redundant advice is better than no advice, I guess. Ooh, what is this? A Coliseum? Hooray! Very good. Can we run back up? We sure can. A trap? A boss? A boss trap? A mechanical bull? El Toro. Come on then. The backside is the weak spot. Well, that was tragic. All done.
Top banana.
Defeat one monkey. Oh, are we gonna face off against one of the guys? One of the bosses?
What's this?
Looks like an arena.
Well, kid, you did good making it this far. Ever hear of the Freaky Monkey 5? Well, I'm Blue Monkey. The boss has ordered me to stop you, so I'm afraid that's what I gotta do. Don't take it personal, kid. I'm doing this for all the little monkeys out there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're definitely not a coward, are you? Hey, kid. Didn't your mama ever teach you not to cross at a red light? Well, I'll make sure you never forget. Ha!
Wow. His face and voice don't match up at all.
Yes! Not even.
Not even, okay.
Go home to your mama.
Well, I will say that I like that he has some personality.
No! No! Hi-ya!
Yeah, come on, try it. You punk!
Not even.
Not even? I literally can't even.
Go home to your mama. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Oh, that was a quick turn. Good job.
You punk. Not even.
Not even. Is this bike gradually coming apart?
Go home to your mama. Hey, no!
Yeah, come on, try it. Oh, I almost fell there.
Why?
Right, so there's 5 of these fellas, if I understand it correctly. And that was 1.
Nice job.
So that's what we could consider a world, basically.
So that was the friend that Spectre was talking about.
Okay, let's make sure that's all saved. Okay, what we're gonna do for a second here is I'm gonna mess with the settings a bit, see if I can get rid of some of that flicker, but the concern is that it will slow the game down, you know? It's often either accuracy or performance, so... Let's see if we can crank it up a bit towards accuracy, but no guarantees, of course. Okay. I set it to be more stable, but weaker performance, so it'll... Oh, by the way, the gotcha. By the way, I like that that's a play on gotcha. Oh, right. The Monkey's New Clothes Part 2. Wow! I can't wait to read what happens next. The professor stepped over to the poster which read, "Make me a pair of monkey pants unlike any other, and you shall be rewarded handsomely." This turned out to be a message from King Spectre, who wished for a rare pair of monkey pants. The professor saw this as a golden opportunity and rushed home to begin preparations. To be continued. How do you like my storyteller voice? A comic strip by Gotto. I hope we're not waiting for Gotto. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. The stream has been claimed by whoever. Japanese. Whoa, the room is spinning. How can you stand these glasses? Your eyes must be messed up. Oh, that was cute, I guess. Bingo. Concept art. Ooh. Jimmy 8. That was cool. I like this little extra content. A fortune. Today's fortune. No matter how much you do that, it won't change anything, you know? Your fortune is good today, just stop it, it's silly. What? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. I feel very personally attacked right now. You've won. A Monkey's New Clothes, Part 3. The professor had a poor eye for fashion, so instead he concentrated on originality. he decided that he would create a unique pair of monkey pants that would be visible only to monkeys. This was a great gamble for the professor, for he spent much precious capital on the design of the pants. His design did, however, pay off. After much toiling, he had some fine pants that only monkeys could see. Okay, we're not gonna keep activating the gacha. We need to make some actual gameplay progress. Perfectly cleared. Ooh. Castle Frightmare. Ooh, a spooky level. 1999 banana, okay. I set it to higher accuracy, but it still looks like there's some glitching. It's not as bad as it was in the town, but it's still there. We'll have to... If it becomes a big problem, we'll... Wow. We'll jiggle around the settings a bit more. So, no worries. Haha! Virgil. Secret entrance? No, I guess not.
Monkeys wearing the white pants have very poor vision. They hardly notice you even when you approach them. Be careful though, they will throw bombs at you.
Right, so they aren't very, they aren't that attentive, but when they notice you, it's a dire situation. I get it.
Capture them before they can do you any harm.
Haha, he tried to jump away. Fifth. Whoa, what's that? It's probably not supposed to look like that if I had to guess. It's fine, let's just look around. Haunted chairs? Oh no! Let's play a game of chairs. No instant kill pits yet. Whoops. Probably for the best because our character is very quick at using tools, but his jumps feel very heavy. If I had to describe it in one way. Ow. See, I'm not sure how to... Nice. Van. Sneaking up is probably... No. This guy's a fighter, so it would be smart to approach him from a sneaking position. Problem is, he's in this corner where he looks out from, so... And the camera is a bit uncooperative here. Oh, hey. My little partner character saved me there. Interesting. Flying candlesticks, huh? There's some creative enemy designs in here, I won't argue with that. Why is this guy permanently alerted? Come on. Oh, I get it. The hands are alerting him, right? There we go, it's all about timing. Monk Quixote, okay then. I'm not exactly a windmill, but... Gonna get far with that can-dull attitude. That was a terrible pun. It wasn't even funny, I'm sorry. Wait, are these bananas? Holy. Imagine dying at the hands of a banana. That would be truly embarrassing. My health isn't doing so good though. Nope. Cuckoo. Okay then. Got him. Dynamo. Interesting name for a guy who was just sleeping. Maybe he was charging up. Ah, we can open these coffins. Haha! Did you see that? He tried to get away, Pierce. But to no avail. No one runs away from me. Ah, I see. So there's a combo system in here. I was wondering, I had seen it before when I grabbed a lot of gold coins in rapid succession. So that's cool. There's an incentive to be quick about collecting stuff. A 1999 banana. I think I had a chuckle about that at the start of the stage, but you know. Alright, this is one of those stages where the branches, the level really starts to branch off. And it's really expecting you to commit to one path before you complete the stage when you come back next time. I guess that makes sense. It means there's the most to still explore when you play the stage again. I knew there had to be an ape in here. It's no use! It's fine. Come on, come here. Aggressively pushes the right stick in all directions. There we go. Count Moncula. see, this is a coffin slash fridge. That's funny. This would have been appropriate for Halloween, this stage, but kind of a shame it's over. It's hard for me to believe. There's still a lot of Halloween-related content I need to catch up on as well, so do you mind if I pretend it's still Halloween? In the end, it's always Halloween in my heart. There we go, there's one. Hey, I want the other one. Well, fine.
Nice job. Welcome back, Jimmy. Have you learned how to use your gadgets?
What kind of confrontational question is that? Alright, what you got for me? Ah, interesting. So you can cut down on cooldown time by switching. That's good to know. Speaking of which, I haven't seen any apes and UFOs yet. I'm assuming that's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Today's fortune. There isn't anything fortune telling can do to get you out of this one. Fortune is very bad today. Sorry, there's nothing more I can do. Wow. One. Got a comic strip, another one. Ooh. I won't lose this time, Jimmy. This time I have my turbo boots on. Click. It's too fast, Crash. I won. I like the faces in that one. That was worth a chuckle. A soundtrack. An enemy photo. Tomato bird. That's literally what it's called. Okay. You can't argue with that kind of logic. A secret photo. Break the sound barrier. Another soundtrack. Port calm. Very cool. Super Jumbo coin. So basically I'm earning some money back. Interesting. While running, press the R1 and R2 buttons together and you will dive onto your enemies. I'll need to figure out how to make that work at some point. Okay. Wow, guys, it's like I'm opening loot boxes live on stream, am I right? Monkey Fable, about time. The Monkey's New Clothes Part 4. We've been waiting for this one, guys. Finally, the day came for Spectre to select the winning pair of pants. Every pair of pants was splendidly designed and had fine features. To be honest, the professor was quite worried. However, the moment Spectre set eyes on the professor's pants, he fell immediately in love with these undergarments. And told the professor he had won. To be continued. I don't want to know the rest of that story. go ape and captures its monkeys. I know it's been using that phrase constantly, but I've been trying my best to ignore it. Still glitching textures even with the higher stability. What is right? Didn't expect the this new version of the Emperor's New Clothes to go quite in that direction, but there we go. Oh, this guy is straight up shooting at me. But now he's mine. Ah, a secret. I've noticed that some apes can't be knocked down. Well, some can. Ow. At the very least, they can't be knocked down with a normal punch. By the stun club. There we go. Bob, you push yourself into a corner. You plate yourself. He didn't stay down for long, did he? Chump. I wonder what drove them to introduce such a much younger protagonist.
Have you ever climbed a tree? It's not too difficult. First jump towards a tree or pillar. You'll automatically grab onto it. To climb up, press the left analog stick up. To slide down, push it down. Press jump again to get off.
You know, having the little PlayStation controller is pretty helpful. A lot of games just put a button in the dialogue box and call it a day. Like, you figure it out, goof. You can see the color and shape. It's giving me a hint that I can destroy it with the stun club, but I already did. Alright, let's check what's in here now. Oh, this was just the place where we found that other ape. Alright, very good. Ah, one of these. We saw a lot of these in the original. Alright, stay there. I see an ape on the other side of this little obstacle course. And this little creature on top of our head is still adorable. Can't exactly sneak up on this guy. I wonder if we can sneak up on him now, though. Haha! Snap! You noticed me just a bit too late. You're paying for your lack of vigilance. I almost got a combo there, but... It even makes a little beep sound effect when you're in super combo mode, so that's useful.
Look, you see that Peepo bot? There's a cockpit inside the head. Jump to board it.
Peepo. Peepo?
Once you get inside, use the left analog stick to move around, and the right analog stick to attack. Push jump again to exit the robot.
Wow, this is something. Go! Let's rain destruction down on this land. This is a conspicuously separated pillar. But it doesn't look like there was an ape in there. That's probably for the best because we would have killed it. Darn, nice. I mean, it's not that fast, but at least it's cool. Okay, we only need to catch one more. We should proceed with that in mind. Go! Get out of here. It's kind of tough killing the small guys. Well, it doesn't matter. They don't need to die. They get to live another day. Soldier 76. Ah, we can go no further. Oh, that was fun. Oh, here we go. You think you can beat me at robots? Come on now. It is pretty satisfying too. Good feedback when you hit the enemy. Okay. Explosions and stars and the way he explodes and flies backwards. Very good. Very good.
All done.
Pickles! And they do that little hug at the end. That's adorable. This game is so charming.
Nice job.
So far the levels are perhaps a bit less intricate, but then again I am comparing recent memories of the first game's late game with this
That really
game's
shows
early
that
game.
you've got guts. I'd never be able to handle a place like that.
So yeah. It's probably not fair to really make any final judgments on this game yet, but I am enjoying it a lot. 9%, huh? Let's, I'm not sure how long we should. I tend to aim for about 2 hours in the stream at least. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get to the second boss at least.
Jimmy, I'm sending this gadget to you.
Ah,
Nothing
there
will be
it
out
is.
of range with a slingback shooter. Become a sharpshooter with a bit of practice in the trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
You know what? Let's get a refresher on this one. It was a bit complicated in the original, so...
Here I come.
The slingback shooter To fire the slingback shooter, first press down on the right analog stick. Then release to let it snap back. See that switch over there? That's your first target.
Okay, that seems pretty good. Just a slightly more polished version of the first games.
Slingback shooter pellets are small. This allows you to shoot them through very small gaps. See that switch over there? Try using the slingback shooter against it and you'll see what I mean.
Alright, that's also the same. It doesn't even bother forcing you to choose a direction, but the moment you activate it, you go into first person mode. You can go up or down, whatever suits your fancy. It's good. Simplifying it a bit, probably for the best, in a game with so many gadgets. Also, the tutorial music, man. Very good.
It looks like you've got the hang of the slingback shooter now, so try hitting those nasty enemies. Oh yes, and also, in addition to the normal pellets, you can also use explosive and guided pellets. Defeating enemies will often yield special pellets. Each pellet you pick up is worth one shot. To switch between the different pellet types, press the R3 button while the slingback shooter is equipped. Both types of special pellets are very powerful, so use them sparingly.
Easy enough. I don't need to waste the ammunition on that. I know how to switch it. Alright. 11! Wow, we're really ramping up the numbers here. Fine by me.
It's great fun to travel alone for
Okay
a
then.
change.
Sorry.
And I'm on a terrific winning streak. Huh? What's all the commotion, I wonder?
Also, look at the hat.
Why does that monkey look familiar? Oh,
Professor!
Jimmy, what on earth are you doing here?
You see, we accidentally sent the monkey helmets with the pants, and then Spectre appeared and started messing around again, and what I mean is, it's all a big mess.
Yes, so that's why that monkey was causing mischief. In that case, we'd better get going. I'll rush back to my laboratory. For now, you just catch as many monkeys as you possibly can.
Sure, I'll do it!
But I must say, I'm a little worried about Pippochi's safety. Why, I've got it. Pippochi will come home to the laboratory with me. Okie dokie?
The professor's right, you know, Pippochi.
Come along now. There's a good boy. All right, then. I'm counting on you.
Wait, so we don't have the cute little monkey guy anymore? Look at that guy with a submachine gun. And an afro.
Let's do it!
Spherical haircut.
Watch out for the monkeys wearing black pants. They're machine gun maniacs.
Okay. Okay then.
Don't lose your head when you get shot at. A well-timed jump can safely dodge the barrage. As you're dodging the bullets, take a close look at the monkey. See that? While they're firing the machine gun, they can't run away. That's your chance to move in and take them out.
Alright, that makes sense. Okay, excellent. Uzi. Good one. That's a good pun. I'm proud of that pun, even though I didn't make it. I'm proud of whoever wrote it. You're alright. Oh wow! Okay, is the counter gonna stop yet? Thank you. Yeesh. I mean, I like having coins, but goodness me. We could take it easy. Those enemies are weird. Ow. Firing machine guns. Vincent, you should know better.
In addition to standard slingback shooter ammo, you can also collect explosive and multi-targeting guided pellets. You can often win these pellets by defeating enemies. Switch between pellet types by pressing. These special pellets are a powerful weapon.
In case I missed it, I get to hear that again. Probably for the best. They're just looking out for me. Ha. He thought he could steal my stuff. Oh, look at that magic trick. I haven't really had to use the monkey radar at all. That's a good gag, I like that. You alright, buddy? You looked like you were coming apart for a bit there, but... Oh. There you go. Pelvis? Really? Okay then. I just got a monkey called Pelvis. What did you do today? Anyway, let me just destroy a few more of these slot machines, because now that it actually has a purpose outside of the level, and outside of getting lives, of course we want to collect all the dosh. Apparently, not to get political or anything. Wow, the worst, the worst way anyone ever started a subject. Not to get political or anything. It's like you can almost hear everyone leaving. Wow. Now, all I wanted to say is that there's some kind of vote going on in America. Apparently, I don't know anything about it, but my social media has been saturated with people telling me to vote for something I can't vote for, so that's a thing. Look at these guys rocking out. Whoa. There we go. Not even machine gun can help you here, Jackson. Ah, nice, easy. I wonder if we can buy those gachas in bulk somehow. Is that an eggplant bee? Well, that's not how you do that, clearly. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? So, Toby Fox released Deltarune, and the internet exploded. I think regardless of where you stand on Undertale, it was always going to be a very fascinating thing to see how Toby Fox would continue such a popular, beloved game. In many regards, you could call it lightning in a bottle, you know, how do you follow up something that managed to hit such a specific chord? Who's laughing at me? Vendi. Whoops. There we go, finally! Bubbles! Cobra Bubbles? Hey there. Nice trick, bravo! That was like a 7 out of 10, at least. So, this guy's gimmick is that he leaves bananas behind. Chester. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, there's something up here. Apparently, I'm not quite an acrobat. I figured you had to shoot him off the tightrope because he's unbalanced then, but... Sneak attack. Pierrot. Pierrot. There we go. Now I'm a real acrobat. I was wondering if there was anyone else hanging around here. I could have grabbed the radar, but you know what? Who needs the radar? Oh, nice try. Nice try, but it led to nothing. Raymond. Ah, now I no longer have the little monkey guy to hug at the end of the stage. Peepo.
Monkeys have spread to more locations across the world than I'd expected.
Okay, so you're here. And you're here, sitting on a banana. Gonna save first, and then we're gonna see if we can get the rest of the horrifying story around the Emperor's New Clothes, except Ape Escape. A jacket? Oh, an extra life. I got it. I was wondering if I just got a new equipment or skin or something, but guess not. Lousy Rat. Good name. If there ever was a lousy rat, that's how it looked. How it would look, rather. Bingo. Concept art. Pipachi, look at that. That's adorable. All the doors are locked tight. This crime occurred in a perfectly sealed room. What the? You just slipped? Okay, this stream is now banned. I can't even describe how disappointed I am right now. I almost forgot to grab it. But I think I'm full up already, so... Today's fortune. An alien will get the better of you. Your fortune is bad today, I feel for you. We're not friends anymore? Top 10 anime betrayals. Another soundtrack. Castle Frightmare. I hope you guys don't mind me grabbing Ape Escape loot boxes for a while. A Monkey Fable. Ooh, the monkey's new clothes, part 5. Spectre, very pleased that he had acquired a splendid new pair of pants. Gave the professor the promised handsome reward. It was a chest packed full of bright and shining gold. Unfortunately, it was gold that was only visible to monkeys, and so the professor returned to life as a humble inventor, just as poor as ever. RIP. Porky, yes. Good enemy design. The monkey statue. I'm not gonna read every fable, I don't think, no. Anyway, let's... Okay, one more, and then we're gonna move on, because I don't want to sit here and waste your time for that long. Robo-Ape.
Jimmy, I'm sending this gadget to you.
Oh, hey!
The remote control car catches monkeys with ease. Use the gadget trainer to learn slick new driving techniques.
For a moment I thought it was gonna say sick new driving techniques, so I was like, wow, this game was ahead of its time. But yeah, this is another thing that they are introducing much earlier this time.
The RC car is a gadget that you can control by using the remote. Steer the RC car by pressing the right analog stick. You can damage enemies.
Jimmy, teach them a lesson.
Wow, okay. magic.
The RC car can also fit into tiny openings.
That's not all. You can also use the RC car to activate switches.
See that switch there? Send the RC car through. There you go. If you look, the RC car will instantly reappear at your feet.
Right, I should have just waited for that explanation. But I wanted to figure it out for myself. Alright, say what you want to say.
As well as small openings, the RC car can travel through pipes.
There's a pipe over there. You'll find pipes throughout the different areas.
Alright, nice. 12. Ah, look at this. In fact, don't look at that.
Here I come.
Alright. There's an ape in there. This music is so weird. Somnia, you're mine.
If you lose sight of the kibble instantly,
We already know this. Nice disguise, buddy. Twiggy. Twiggy Pop. No problem. Nice try, though. Snooze. You snooze, you lose. Come on. Harry, okay then. Keep hitting him until he goes down. Saru-chan. Saru-chan. Is that the younger sister of Saru-man? I apologize. That was a really dumb joke. Oh man. Earlier I was like, oh, that's gonna be the number one source of my humor. I'm just gonna take the names of the apes and make a joke out of it every time. And then I literally did what I was joking about. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Duncan. He couldn't get away in the end. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into the settings at one point to, ow, see about fixing this problem with the textures. Ow, you wanna not do that? Rapido, an appropriate name for a monkey as fast as him, I guess. Music in this game is so weird. Wow. That was a cheap trick, buddy. You think your shield will protect you against my net? That's a net loss for you. Man, this glitching. It seems to have something to do with the draw distance, because when I approach, it never glitches. I could really use some help, honestly. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy without a fight. Turn the other way. Go on, don't look at me. I like the little dance he's doing. Adorable. No, come on. Bonobo. Okay then. Well, he's mine now. Takashi, nice try. Ah, I see the challenge here. We need to keep the little RC car on there while the guy tries to destroy it. An interesting idea. Or he literally just walked away, so it's all good now. That's fine too. All right. Gotcha. One more. I could go further down the path, but I'm almost positive there has to be an ape here, yes. There we go, Chuck. You ever met a ninja called Chuck? Well, never mind that. We completed another stage. Well, completed, finished. And now it's time for another boss. Very good. Interesting design there.
Here I come.
Welcome to my room.
Freaky is right.
Would you care to join me in a match? Oh, please do be careful with me. Oh.
What's wrong with this monkey?
Ooh, my body. You can't just simply attack my body, you know. You or me? I wonder which one of us will fall out of the ring first. What delightful fun. Let's get ready to tussle. Thrust attack. I'm gonna
Well, I'm extremely uncomfortable right now. But stop touching yourself like that. I'm serious.
Adorable. Oh, how adorable. Hey! Here I come. Thrust attack. I'm gonna
Well, I don't even know what to say about this right now. I mean, this entire situation is just incredibly unfortunate.
It's no use.
Stop.
How adorable.
How adorable.
How cute.
Okay, so that's probably how we should run aside when he locks in on us.
Here I come. Thrust attack. I'm gonna fall. Ouch.
What kind of attack? I wasn't paying attention. Bad. But this
How adorable.
this is horrible, by the way. I don't even know what. Oh, come on! Don't do that.
I'm gonna fall. That hurt. Hey. No.
No.
Here I come! Thrust attack! That hurt!
Okay, I should probably not be aggressive. This is just the kind of boss you avoid.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, stop saying come on, I get it.
Here I come! Hey! I'm gonna fall! That hurt!
I don't even want to catch this guy.
Here I come! Thrust attack! I'm gonna fall! I'm done for! You! That really hurt! Don't get too full of yourself just because you won! I was on a diet, you know, so I wasn't eating my vitamin C bananas! I couldn't fight well because my stomach was empty, that's all! So next time, you better watch out! I'll get you, boy!
Huh? Come back here. Yes! That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Where did Yellow Monkey escape to?
Well, hey, we defeated him at least. A mini game. Dance, monkey, dance. We'll check out the mini games in due course. Continuation of the fable of the monkey statue. The old man decided to go back home and was quite disappointed. He'd sold so few helmets. He took the scenic snow-covered walk home, carrying the heavy load of monkey helmets. Along the way, he suddenly noticed a row of 6 little monkey statues by the side of the road. The statues' heads were covered in snow and looked very, very cold. Ah. That is a fable, though I'm not sure if it's from Japan or wherever. It's referenced in Paper Mario as well, where you give the snowmen a hat and a scarf. Pineapple finch, okay. Wax owl, okay, that's what it's called, wax owl. Skeleton swine, okay. Come on, bring in more prizes for me. Monkey statue. You must be so cold all the way out here. As he said that, the cold man brushed the snow off their heads and placed the leftover monkey helmets on them. Unfortunately, there were 6 monkey statues and only 5 monkey helmets. One last little statue was left without cover from the snow, so the old man took off his own monkey helmet and placed it on the statue. Today's fortune. No matter what happens, you will not make much money. Relatable. The fortune is fair today, but who's counting? Robo-cow. I mean, it's more like a robo-pool, but who's counting? The Monkey Statue Part 4. Finally, the old man arrived home. When he told his wife about the little monkey statues, he looked angry. He was a little apprehensive about what this look meant, and even tried to appease her by telling her that she looked very nice in her kimono. However, the old lady was not moved and stayed silent, although it was nice to hear such a thing once in a while. Concept art? Ooh, it's the professor. Look at that nose. Ha! Tank piglet, huh? Eggplant bee. Okay, that is what it is. When you put in 10 coins, you get 5 coins back. A note from Spectre. Light a fire in the face of the wind, and you will burn yourself. He thinks he's really smart, doesn't he? Another jacket. Fine by me. Fortune. Today's fortune. Your dealings with those around you will be rather edgy. Your fortune is quite good today, in an edgy way. Got a chuckle out of that one, that was pretty good. Another one. Today's fortune. Your friend will advise you to drink a raw egg very quickly. The fortune is fair today. Pinch your nose and pinch your nose and get it over with. Let's save the game and do 1 or 2 more levels before we call it done here. But wow, that boss was something. I'll tell you that much. I liked the last one's personality, but this one was a bit, it's a certain cliche, let's put it that way. It's ridiculously, ridiculous. Sumo wrestler, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Oh no. I love the atmosphere of this level, look at this. It's almost Christmas. I love Christmassy levels. I love Christmassy music. Even more than Halloween. Yes, I said it. It's a shame about the textures, though. I was wondering if maybe there would be an ape on top of the house, but guess not then. Just decoration? Another wax owl, even in the snowy area. Ah, I see. Enemies can be hidden in the snowman. It actually makes a lot of sense, honestly. This guy doesn't really have the Christmas spirit. Let's beat it into him. Cheaper. Who's shooting at me? Oh, another one. A second shooter in the snowy knoll. Ow. He shot the cookies right out of me. Aha. Bernie. I wonder when I'm gonna get the Sky Flyer or equivalent. Well, it was one of my favorite tools in the original because it helped me get around so easily. It kind of makes sense that they're waiting though, because that is one overpowered little tool. Being able to fly and stay in the air for so long. A bit too good, maybe. But man, it's such a shame about those glitches. I'm glad it's not that bad, like it's perfect when you look at it now, but it is kind of disappointing that it keeps happening, because look at the Christmas tree. I wanna walk up to it so we can look at it properly. I should have kept collecting them, I just kind of got confused.
Look out, Jimmy. There's some slippery ice just ahead.
If you lose your footing, you'll fall and lose a life.
Oh dear. So now there is a chance to instantly lose a whole life, so we need to be careful. Look at that guy enjoying the Christmas tree. I have to, even though he's armed with a gun, I have to call this adorable. Look at it. So happy. He never suspects. Oh! Raver. We're having a bit too much fun there, I'm afraid. Is he wearing like a glove on his hand, or is it actually a robot hand? No, it is a glove. I was wondering for a moment there. Oh, it's one of those slimes that splits up. Very archetypal, shall we say. Another cookie. I was fully expecting an ape to be in one of these gifts, so I guess they challenged my expectations. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. saw an ape up there, so let's catch it. You know, it might be nice if I actually hit him once. There we go. 4 more. Chill. Good name, considering where he's hanging out, I guess. Go, Parka. Are we coming into Santa's workshop here? Seems that way, but there's still stuff to do out here. Look at that. It's an ape version of Santa Claus. I don't mean the penguins, I mean up there. Alright. Come here, Santa. Monkey claws. Well. That's appropriate. Okay, we can open this door and go in here, or move on to there. Not sure what would be the wise choice to do first, so let's just... Ah, it's not a matter of going in, it's a matter of going up. That wasn't exactly what I expected, but sure. Look at this kid T-posing over here, asserting his dominance. It's kind of weird how the textures mess up sometimes. So I swear I could just see some faces on those parts. Weird. Okay, let's look in here. A snow scooter?
Look, Jimmy.
Oh, a snowmobile. Fine, same thing.
Snowmobile.
Jump to get into the drive it by pressing the left analog stick in the direction you want to go.
It's really fast, but I'm sure you can handle it without difficulty. You can also defeat monkeys and enemies by crashing into them.
Oh, now we're getting some lag, aren't we? Whoa, did I just full screen it by accident? What happened? No, it's fine. A monkey in a snowball, huh? kind of fun to knock enemies out this way. Don't know where that one monkey in the snowball went off to though. There we go. Blooper. And that leaves just one more. Ow. There weren't as many consequences to that as I expected. Whoa. And there we go. Zippy. Well, I think that's a good start. I think we're going to call it there and continue on next time. Right. So that went well. This is fun, and I really like the atmosphere, the visuals, and improved voice acting and music. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. Looking forward to the next stream of this, which will be whenever. I always stream on Tuesday. The rest of the days are hit or miss, except for Thursday, which is never. So, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps not, we'll see. But this was a very successful first stream. The only minor downside is the flickering textures. It's not so bad that it's unplayable, as I demonstrated, but we may have to fiddle with the settings some more before next time. Oh, I don't think I actually watched this intro because it lagged so hard. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but I guess we can watch it before we stop. Okay, so the next one is a country singer girl. Okay, that was cool, I guess. Oh, it's not showing the running characters anymore. Anyway, so that was the stream for now. I want to thank everyone who stopped by. In particular, thanks to Invader Tech for stopping by and chatting. I hope everyone will join me next time. I always stream on Tuesday, as I said, but we'll have to see about the other days. But anyway, this was fun. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.